Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about taking responsibility for your own choices and making your own choices for yourself.
Greetings. This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
All right. There are a lot of immature source players in this game who cannot make decisions and choices for themselves. They're always wanting someone else to tell them what direction to take, what to do. And in many cases, it's so that they can displace their blame if something doesn't work out right for them, and then they can blame that person because that person told them to take that path or make that choice. Now, I hope this isn't you, and I hope that's not what you are doing, because you need to make your choices based on information that you have and be responsible for your choices, the choices that you make. Now, can you be led, guided, directed? Possibly. That can benefit you. But in the end, you are responsible for the choices that you make. No one else. It doesn't matter if they told you to do this or do that. So many people, they like to have someone tell them what to do so that they don't have to take responsibility for the choice. But what you have to realize is that if you want someone else to tell you what to do, you are still responsible for that choice, because you are not wanting to take responsibility, so it's easier to say that someone else gave you that answer or told you to do this, and so therefore you were just making life easy for yourself and just doing what they told you to do. And if it turns out to be the right thing, great. If it turns out to be the wrong thing for you, well, then you can say, well, but nothing, because you are still fully responsible for your choices. Now, it doesn't matter if it's a husband or a spouse or a friend or a parent or any of these people, and you go to them and you get guidance and direction, and you can't blame them if you take their advice and it doesn't work out for you, because you are responsible for taking any choice, making any choice that you make. Live with the result of your choices. Some of you take this game very, I'm going to say, too lightly. Others take it too seriously. But there's a place in the middle, neutrality, that you can experience tremendous growth in knowing thyself. I guess one of the questions here to ask yourself is, why do other people's opinions matter to you so much? Do you cave under peer pressure? Are you paralyzed and therefore not making changes or choices that you should make because you're just paralyzed by either fear, because you don't know what that change is going to do to your game, or it's just easier to stay in a situation that you're in rather than change and grow? These are all things that you need to examine and ask yourself if this subconscious programming is holding you back. from experiencing your best life yet because of choices that you are unwilling to make, but by not making those choices, you are making a choice. It's all up to you as a source player to make choices that benefit you in your frequency climb. You absolutely can do this. Know thyself, knowing thyself, knowing why it is that you choose to do what you do and how it is that you choose to respond the way that you do is very important in this game. Sometimes it's best to just walk away and not respond. Sometimes you get involved with people that you shouldn't even be involved with, and it costs you. Those relationships cost you. And those relationships were poor choices for you to start with. And then you have to determine what you're going to do with them. Your choices are yours alone to make. Don't let people pull you down to their level. Do those things which will keep your frequency at a higher state. You absolutely can do this. Know thyself. Know what your subconscious programming is, why it is that you choose to do the things that you do, and take responsibility for your choices, because you alone are responsible for your actions, for your responses, for your reactions, for your choices. You alone are responsible. Take responsibility for all of your actions. You absolutely can do this. Now, if you find the work that I've done in the Matrix and the information I'm sharing to be of value to you, then it benefits you to say thank you with a gift via PayPal. The link is in the description box below. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.